Last week, over 10 million of you watched as the battle to win the X Factor raged on.
It's not entertainment, that's madness.
Hey, you're never going to win this show in a million years.
Did you have an unhappy childhood? I can do whatever I want to do.
It began with 12 acts who embarked on the fight of a lifetime.
If one goes down, we all go down.
You either love me or you hate me.
I want this more than anything in the world.
I'm going to win this competition.
Along the way, there have been victories.
Nailed it.
You guys are good. Amazing woman.
My favourite performance of the X Factor this year.
But the judges have taken no prisoners.
Disaster.
Louis, what was that song?
Complete and utter nightmare.
No cojones there.
And like any battle, there must be casualties.
Kimberly.
Daniel.
Future proof.
The person I'm sending home, Andy.
Tonight, only 7 are left in the fight. But who will win the X Factor? For Simon, the groups, hope and same difference.
We're halfway through the competition, the friendship's over. Everyone wants to win now.
For Louis, the over 25s, Nikki and Beverly.
I'm ready for the fight. Bring it on.
For Danny, the boys, Leon and Rydian.
I may be down to 2 acts, but believe me, this week they're gonna come out fighting.
And for Sharon, the last of the girls, Alicia.
It's about quality, not quantity.
Someone's dream is about to end. It's time to face the music. It's the X Factor Disco Night! And here's your host, Dermot O'Leary!
Follow the flares, people of Great Britain! It's all about to go! Oops, upside your head! Woo! All right. Thank you, everyone. Welcome to the X Factor Live Finals. Your Saturday night starts right here! All right. What an incredible all-singing, all-dancing show we've got for you, because tonight we have gone disco crazy. Oh, yes, sir. I can boogie, and I will be boogieing. Kicking this party off are 4 of the funkiest funksters around. You know them as the X Factor judges, but tonight, and I stress, for one night only, they are Cowl and the Gang. Nice moves, Mrs. O. There we go. So, we have the Indian chief, the soldier, the police officer, and the fit butch builder. Hello there, Louis. OK, now we're going to have a lot of fun tonight, but let us not forget we are now at the halfway point. There's a deadly serious contest going on tonight. The contestants are singing big, high-energy songs. Are very, very tough to pull off. One slip-up could mean goodbye to their dreams. Now, you and your votes will have a massive part to play in that, but come what may, by the end of the night, we will have one less contestant, so it's an awful lot at stake. But there is more. Boy, is there more. Later tonight, right here, on this very stage, Girls Aloud. Oh, yeah. Suddenly, the screams in the audience are a bit more like this. Yes. Grown men screaming like girls. That's what we like to see. They are here with a world-exclusive first live performance of their new single, Call the Shots. Can't wait for that. So, this disco train is ready to depart. Can I get a woo-woo? Very good. OK, first up, Mrs. Boys, so we turn to a woman who is more than a woman to me, Miss Danny Minogue.
Team Bristol, the likely lad that the ladies are loving this week. It is Leon.
It was mixed emotions on Saturday. I was really saddened by the fact that Andy went.
He's definitely got to step it up. Whatever he's got inside him, we've got to see it this week.
Yes, here we go.
Every week, Leon's getting better and better, and I think he's starting to believe he can actually win this competition.
He was jumping around with his dancers. He wasn't inhibited at all.
At this stage, you cannot just rely on this guy's popularity. Danny, she's got to do a better job than she's been doing.
In order to win this competition, my biggest threat would be Rydian. Rydian's got 5 years classical training behind him. For me to be at the same level as him is just remarkable, and I'm extremely proud of myself for that.
If Leon thinks for one moment he's in the same league as Rydian, he's crazy.
This week we went for a photo shoot, and potentially one of the pictures could be picked out to be on the sleeve of your CD, which is just blew me away. And if that wasn't showbiz enough, this week I also got to meet Girls Aloud, which was amazing.
Are you all right?
5-10 minutes before I went in, I started forgetting all my lyrics, and I knew it was going to be a nightmare right for the word go.
Come on, stop.
You know what, you're amazing, and you're so nervous.
Such a nice.
And I can see how nervous you are, and there's no need for it, Leon. I voted for you myself.
And I have a problem with words, even with songs we've been doing for 5 years.
When he forgot his words, I got worried for him because he doesn't deserve to go out of the competition.
Just to think that Girls Aloud have been in the same situation as me, they've dealt with nerves and they've come through the whole experience and ended up being a massive success, so it's something to aspire to.
Ladies and gentlemen, Leon!
But tonight, you've really surprised me. I'm starting to see a little bit of personality. I think that was your best performance so far. But I still think Rydian is going to be hard to beat. I don't know how you're going to beat Rydian in this competition.
Thank you.
What's your best so far?
Thanks, Lee.
Well, I don't think it's all about just having voice. You've got to have likability. You've got to have charisma.
Yeah.
Okay. And all the best things come in little packages, and you're all little and lovely. Hi, Daddy! Excuse me. All right. You know I love you. You've got such high energy. Great way to open the show. I love you.
Thank you very much.
Well, Leon, this should have been a disaster, actually, you doing Disco Week. Other than the fact I thought the dancing wasn't great. It was okay. You spent the whole time looking up the dancers' skirts. But...
Like you then.
He's like you!
But I thought it was actually a very good performance.
Thank you very much.
I thought, Leon, you actually sang it with a bit of soul. I've got to be... the only thing I'm confused about, Louis, is that you've completely discounted your own artist. When you said that Rydian's the only threat, you basically said you don't believe in your own. How
Simon! I'm talking about male contestants.
Oh, I see.
I know my two girls can sing.
Okay, yeah, of course.
I know my two can sing.
Woo! It's hot in here tonight. Leon, let me just say, that is your best performance. Forget big band, disco, you did it! So cool!
How about that, buddy? I mean, that's incredible considering last week we were standing here and it was a pretty mixed bag last week and you're struggling for words. What have you got to say about the judges' comments tonight?
Just thanks again very much. I loved this week again, disco. It was really good.
Of course you loved this week. You had loads of dancers on Perspex boxes. You were loving it.
It was amazing, and just to be able to perform and fulfil your dreams on a live stage is just amazing. So thank you very much.
Stuff. Way to go, Leon. All right, he has come this far. He doesn't want to go home now. So if Leon is your favourite, keep him here by voting for him. Number to call: 0901 61 61 101. Don't ring now. Wait till lines open at the end of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, Leon. What a star! What a star! Leon's first out of the blocks. How about that? But you don't want to miss the disco classics coming up after the break. Nikki gets down to some piping hot stuff. And Rydian will be making some very big waves. Seeing is believing. Don't go anywhere. All right, welcome back to the X Factor. It's week 5 of the live shows. The final is looming, and this place is booming. Yes, indeed. Loads of people here tonight. Look over here, who I see. Amanda Holden, hello.
Hello, darling.
How are you?
Very good, thank you.
Last week I sat on David Williams' lap. What's the landscape like here? Do I get to a perch, or shall I just stay here in a kind of...
No, I'm a bit delicate. The seat's still a bit moist, actually.
Dear Lord. Let's move on and rather quickly. If I asked you, like, who's your favourite? I know we've only seen Leon tonight, but have you got a favourite in the competition?
My favourite, I mean, X Factor to me means different, it means unique, it means original, and for me, that person is Rydian.
Okay, wonderful. There we go. Lovely. At the end you said something broadcastable, which is nice.
I said something broadcastable, and I'm only here because I'm keeping an eye on Simon and those girls in knickers. What they hope.
The girls in knickers?
They wore just knickers.
There are babies. Lovely, okay. It's disco night. Up next is the over 25, so we strut on over to their mentor, Le Chic, Le Freak, Le Louis Walsh.
OK, guys, she used to be a dinner lady. Tonight she's a disco diva. It's Nikki.
Last week definitely didn't go as well as it could have.
I didn't think it was the right song choice for you.
What would she know about songs and hit records? She's never had any.
Louis is just a grumpy old man. All he does is choose ballads, and last week he didn't even get that right.
This week, Louis given me I Song, which is a bit more raunchy.
This is the hardest week yet for Nikki. This is the first time where she is doing real choreography. She is totally attracted to these dancers. It's hard for her to focus with this.
I've got to squeeze somebody's bum this week. Yeah, what's my husband going to say?
Oh,
This week is a big challenge. If this doesn't go right, then I'm in big trouble.
Louis, getting Nikki to dance, it's a big mistake.
This is a perfect song for Nikki. She's going to wipe the floor with those other people.
Meeting Girls Aloud was absolutely incredible. It does make you think, you know, that could be me.
Oh, baby! It felt, can't you? I wish Maiden Ladies could sing like that.
Nikki was really good. I was really impressed.
She feels distracted by the choreography, and I think she shouldn't let that get to her.
Tonight I'm just going to go out there, have lots of fun, and I'm going to try and show that I can do it all.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nikki.
Sitting here eating my heart out, waiting for some lover to call. I've dialed about 1,000 numbers lately, almost rang the phone off the wall. Looking for some hot stuff, baby, this evening. I need some hot stuff, baby, tonight. I want some hot stuff, baby, this evening. Gotta have some hot stuff, gotta have some love tonight. I want some hot stuff, looking for hot stuff. I want some hot looking for a lover who needs another. Don't want another night on my own. I wanna share my love with a warm lover. Gonna bring that wild man back home. Gotta have some hot stuff, baby, this evening. I need some hot stuff, baby, tonight. I want some hot stuff, baby, this evening. Gotta have some hot stuff, gotta have some love tonight. Woo! I need some hot stuff, looking for hot love. I want some hot love. Hot, 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 hot stuff. Hot, hot, hot. Hot, 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 hot stuff. Hot, hot, hot. Gotta have some hot stuff, baby, this evening. I need some hot stuff, baby, tonight. I want some hot stuff, baby, this evening. Gotta have some loving, got to have some love tonight. I want some hot stuff.
Nikki, you are hot stuff. Do you know what? You've got an unbelievable voice. You can dance, Mrs., because you've got heart and soul. And that's, you know what? You are exactly hot stuff, Mrs. Brilliant. Thank you, Sharon.
You know what? I wasn't sure where that was going, but extra jalapeno. I want what you're having.
You look beautiful, Danny.
I just so know I'm going to be the minority on this panel tonight. And I'll tell you why I say that, Nikki, because it has no place in the modern world, that performance. It was the equivalent, honestly, Louis, apart from the fact that this was... It was like you've choreographed this in your sleep. It was just so weird. It was like, honestly, Nikki, for me, it was Mum at a wedding. It was.
disagree with Simon again.
Yeah.
You sang, you danced, you've got heart, you've got soul. It's called disco, Simon. That was a different era. You're still wearing the platforms from the disco era.
Yeah, of course you can.
Simon, can I just say I'd like to see you get up here and have a go?
Look, Nikki, I think I am speaking on behalf of Great Britain here, which is... All right, most. You know, which is... I am. I'm trying to put this into perspective.
It's called disco, Simon.
I know it's called disco.
It's the disco...
But why is
we're
that
doing disco.
Hold on, why is that the equivalent of a mother, which I really resent when you say that, getting up at a wedding? Why?
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 Because that's what it reminded me of.
But Simon, what about Simon? What
You
about the
should
voice?
be so
'Cause, yeah, she nailed the
lucky.
song, right?
What?
What about the voice? Because she
Yeah,
nailed the
voice
song.
was good.
Oh.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, Han, and you got a nice little squeeze of a male dancer's bum, which you
And I'd like to say
enjoyed.
thank you, Brian, because you worked really hard with me this week. Thank you.
Nice. OK, if Nikki is your disco queen, then keep her dream alive by voting for her. The number to call, 0901 61 61 102. But remember to wait till lines open at the end of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, Nikki! All right, it might seem like happy families here on the X Factor, or not, as the case may be, but believe me, the rivalry is fierce. All the contestants are fighting very hard to win. Next up for the battle is one of the boys. Danny, do the honours, if you will. Danny, do the honours, if you will.
That?
Yes.
Does that help?
Yeah, that helps. Well, that helps us all. Who's next, Dana?
A man who commands an audience, not him. Aye, aye, Captain, it's Ridian!
The whole X Factor experience, it's completely overwhelming. It's completely different from what I've come from. I just hope it can continue. My parents have always been very supportive in whatever I do, be it a singer or a rugby player. They've always supported me. Last Saturday, it was pretty amazing to see my mum sort of overjoyed and jumping up and down. I really hope I can make my parents proud.
Last week, Ridian was fantastic, but this week, it's a totally new challenge. It's Disco Week.
It's Disco Week this week. I wouldn't really say it's my comfort zone.
Ridian doing Disco Week. Oh my God.
From week one, he came out in sequins. You know, where do you take it?
Danny's chosen this song for me. It's not a song I would have chosen for myself.
1, 2, 3, you sing.
It could be perceived as being quite camp, but having listened to it, you know, it's all right.
I think everyone back at home, when they see Ridian, they're not going to know what happened to him.
I just hope the rugby team are watching.
Hello!
Meeting girls allowed for a young man was amazing.
That stage loves you.
Do you know what's so good about you? You don't feel nervous when you're singing. Camp it right up, the camper the better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cheryl really wanted me to camp it up a little bit more, but I think it's gone camp enough, hasn't it?
Ladies and gentlemen, Ridian! We will go our way together. We will lead someday together. Your hand in my hand together. We will make a stand together. We will fly so high together. Tell all our friends goodbye together. We will start life new together. This is what we'll do. Go west. Life is peaceful there. Go west. Lots of open air. Go west. Where the skies are blue. Go west. This is what we'll do. I love you. I know you love me. I want you. How could I disagree? So that's why I make no protest when you say you will do the rest. Go west. Life is peaceful there. Go west. of open air. Go west, where the skies are blue. Go west, this is what we're gonna do. There where the air is free, we'll be what we want to be. And now if we take a chance, we'll find our promised land. Go west, life is peaceful there. Go west, in the open air. Go west, baby, you and me. Go west, this is our destiny. Go west, sun in winter time. Go west, we'll feel just fine. Go west, where the skies are blue. Go west, this is what we're gonna do. Go
Ridian, what can I say? Ridian, as camp as Christmas. High camp. High camp, high hair. You remind me of Simon, it's just that camp. But the problem is, Ridian, you are a talent, and I think Danny is giving you too many gimmicks now. It's supposed to be about talent, and she's acting as if you've won the contest already. I don't think that's fair. Don't think that's fair.
Yes, it was extremely camp, but I love extremely camp. And on my camp Richter scale, it was definitely at 100. Fabulous. Fabulous.
I don't feel like I'm on the same show anymore.
You fit very well on this show.
That put a smile on your face, Louis. First time we've seen you smile in weeks.
He's wearing your old clothes.
Absolutely. Long casting there. Ridian, I think you may have a problem tonight. Because I think there is a proportion of this audience who would love that, but I think your traditional audience are going to hate that. I do. So I think, Danny, for once, you may have put this guy in a very vulnerable position, which is a shame because he's a talented guy.
Okay, let me just say, it's Disco Week, and on behalf of the nation, we salute you, Ridian. You are here to stay.
Now then, Ridian, first things first, we salute the HMS Danny, as always. First things first, what do you make of the comments?
By and large, I agree with a lot of them, and even Simon's. For many people, it's not going to be their cup of tea. It is Disco Week, though, and I think the spectacle was great. Great to have a chance to perform with so many male dancers, you know, and it sounded a bit odd.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Lily Simon, in terms of the spectacle of it, is that not what the X Factor's about? Just amping up that little bit more? We need the showman, don't we?
It's a talent contest, and Ridian has talent. He doesn't need all these gimmicks. He doesn't need all these sailors. He's got an amazing voice. He's got an amazing voice.
All right, if you want to see the Riddler back next week, then vote for him when lines open at the end of the show. The number to make a note of is 0901 61 61 103. Ladies and gentlemen, Ridian. Extraordinary. Okay, 3 acts down, but you have to stick around for what's coming up. Same difference, the boogieing. Alicia is running free, and Hope are looking for a man after midnight, and I'm staying up for that. We're back in a tick.
Right, Simon.
Simon, literally, what are you doing? It's your show, for goodness sake.
No, there was a fire outside.
The fire outside?
Yeah.
You put the fire out?
I've just put it out.
Unbelievable, wasn't even there. We're coming back from the break. It's your show. Welcome back to the glitziest, spangliest show in town. It is Disco Night, people! We are here with our family of X Factor judges. Believe me, behind these smiles, all as desperate to win as the contestants. Now, listen, after the show, especially you two, do you ever go out and hit the dance floor together? Mrs. Owen Lily?
Let me tell you where we go.
I want to know where you go.
Every Saturday we are at GAY and we are giving it all some welly. Every Saturday.
Fitting in just fine tonight, then, isn't it? All right, our next act, Simon, if you would please, Mr. Daddy Cool.
Right, OK, next up, 5 very, very talented girls. It's Hope.
Last week's performance was brilliant.
I thought they did really, really well. And they've got that little secret weapon, Phoebe.
Phoebe, you are carrying the whole band.
I was really ecstatic with the comments I got from the judges. It was really nice.
All 4 of us overlooked Phoebe in the auditions. But now you can see that that girl can sing.
To think that I was doing my GCSEs the year ago and now I'm here doing all these amazing, life-changing things, it still hasn't hit me.
This week we had a shoot for our potential single cover, which was unbelievable. We were treated like stars.
We had the best time ever. We are wild and funny and we just have so much fun.
They're certainly enjoying being in the show, but they want to win this competition.
We're really serious contenders now. We've seen the same difference, just getting better each week. This isn't a game anymore. This is a real competition and we really want to win.
This week, Hope are going to meet Girls Aloud. Who's the best vocally? I'm not saying.
Meeting Girls Aloud was amazing. They're a girl band doing exactly what we would love to be doing.
It seemed like a group already.
Yeah. You're 16. I was 16 when I was in the competition. You've seemed mature and collected, and you're going to be fine.
Meeting Girls Aloud today just really, really hit home how much we really want to be like them and have the success that they do.
Men are dominating the charts at the minute, so come on, girls.
Come on, girls.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hope!
And I'm watching the late show in my flat all alone. How I hate to spend the evening on my own. Autumn leaves blowing outside the window as I look around the room, and it makes me so depressed to see the blue.
You look fantastic. Meeting Girls Aloud must give you a lot of hope because there's a big space for a new Girls Aloud or a new Sugar Myth. You're better than the Spice Girls, that's all I know. Vocally, I'm right, Sharon.
I love you, Louis, I do. Anyway, girls, you look amazing. I love the way, you know, the whole theme thing, fantastic. I think it really suited you and you felt comfortable tonight and confident. I could feel that. Probably one of the first times I've really felt that. It was well done.
Thank you. Girls, I have to say, you look like a proper girl bantam. Yes, really happy with that.
You
really
know,
happy. What did you do to them?
Talk to them.
Did you dress them, Simon?
To know, Danny.
Simon, did you dress them? It's all a bit 70s.
It's disco night, Louis.
know,
you know,
sorry,
you don't hear girl groups very often singing live on TV today. You know, so many people lip sync and stuff. This was a very, very difficult song to sing. I think you made it sound contemporary. I agree with what the girls said. You actually look and sound like a proper girl group now. And what you bring to this competition is a sense of fun. You're representing the girls. I thought it was a terrific performance.
Hey, girls, way to go. Just very quickly, you must be over the moon about that tonight.
Absolutely. We just feel we've worked so hard and, like, we're just so happy to get those comments. Thank you so much, and we're so grateful to be here.
Okay, nice stuff. Okay, Hope don't want a man after midnight, and more's the pity. They want your voice before midnight. Number to call, 0901 61 61 104. Do not ring till lines open at the end of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, Hope! Those outfits. Great stuff. They're happy again. 3 more disco classics still to come when Beverly's Every Woman. Alicia hopes to continue her great comeback. And Same Difference, give another downbeat, sombre performance. Typical. We'll be back in a tick. Be an X Factor winner with a massive prize for a mini competition. Every 2 weeks, we're giving one lucky viewer the chance to win a fantastic convertible Mini One, complete with a full tank and a year's road tax. Don't drive, then take 10 grand cash instead. All you have to do is guess the name of the mystery star in the car. Either call 0901 29 30 700 or text the name to 84066 or enter online at itv.com/X Factor. Calls cost £1 from BT landlines. Calls from mobiles and other operators may be higher. Text costs £1 plus 1 standard network rate reply message. Entries made after the closing time will not be counted and may still be charged. Entrants must be 18 or over. Lines close at 9 a.m. Saturday, December the 1st, 2007. For full terms and conditions, visit itv.com/terms. Good luck. All right, welcome back to the X Factor Live Finals. We have been transported back to the 70s tonight for a disco spectacular, and we are freaking out and loving it. Are you loving it? Yeah! Great night tonight, feel good. Stakes are high, though, and it's on with the competition. Up next, it's the last of the over-25s, and I bet he looks good on the dance floor. It's Louis.
Next up, we've got the big, beautiful voice of Beverly.
I was absolutely shocked that Beverly was in the bottom 2 last Saturday.
Only one of you can come back next week.
In my mind, I'm like, I haven't finished yet. I haven't finished yet. There's more to come. There's more to show you.
So I'm sending Andy home.
It was Andy. I didn't think that she deserved to be in the bottom 2. She has a tremendous voice.
Being in the bottom 2 made me understand what I could potentially lose. So I know I've got to fight for every week. So this week I'm taking a little bit of a risk and I've chosen my own song.
Beverly's taken on the biggest song out there. Talk about making it hard for yourself.
Beverly asked to sing this song this week, and I absolutely agreed with her. I think it's a brilliant, brilliant choice.
There is only 7 of us left in the competition. Ridian's the one that I'm probably in most competition with. He takes a lot of risks. Up until now, I haven't taken any risks. And being in the bottom 2 made me think, do you know what? Go for it.
I would say to Beverly this week, get your sense of fun back, and become a diva.
Meeting Girls Aloud gave me a massive boost of confidence.
It's a big song, but it's not too big for you.
You really want to show everyone what you can do. That's the song, isn't it?
I think she's a fantastic performer and I think she's got an amazing voice.
Tonight, I'm going to show that little Ridian that he's not the only one that can prance around on that stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, Beverly.
You can have big special brew, put fire inside of you. But anytime you feel danger or fear, instantly I will appear. 'Cause I'm every woman, it's all in me. Anything you want, I'm baby, do it naturally.
Miss Trotman, Mrs. Osborne thinks you are a very special woman. You really are. And so does 6T over there. They love you. Seriously, it was a fantastic performance. Really strong.
Thank you.
Very, very strong, commanding. You owned it. Loved it.
Thanks, Sharon.
Beverly, by the end of the song, you were so in the zone. That's all I can say. You are every woman. Whoa! Watch out! I'm scared now, Louis. I'm scared.
You should be.
Yeah, I'm
Should
scared.
be. You should be.
Well, lesson learned, Beverly. You choose your own material, right? Big difference. Hated
Hello?
the outfit. Didn't think you...
It's 70s, it's disco!
Haven't finished.
Disco. Shut up.
Didn't like the start of the song. Loved the second half of the song. And I thought it was the best performance of the night so far.
Beverly, it was the best performance of the night. Ridian better look out. He's got competition with you. You can make the final. But we need people to vote for you. You're in the bottom two last week. It wasn't fair. And don't listen to Simon. He knows
he
nothing.
only likes outfits where
He only
it's
likes-
like
he liked the
this
outfit for-
far below your bum.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yes,
Mrs. Trotman. That was a return to form, wasn't it? Hey?
Thank you. Yes, I took a risk and I really hope people will vote for me, because I'm not safe.
Were you shocked last week to be in the bottom two?
Well, you know, every week I do my utmost best, and you just never know, but everybody at home, please vote for me. Thank you.
Class 16, loving it. Class 16, wonderful. OK, real shock when Beverly found herself in the final showdown last week. Has she done enough to avoid it this time? Your votes will decide that. The number to call is 0901 61 61 105. Ladies and gentlemen, Beverly! Beverly will be up here all night yakking. OK, it's time for the only girl left in the competition, which means we head over to her mentor. She's my first, she's my last, she's my everything. Sharon Osbourne.
Yes, my darling. Okay. Now it's all about my girl, Alicia. Alicia did great last week.
You're gonna find yourself somewhere, somehow.
You are beginning to look and sound like a pop star.
I mean, Simon Cowell thinks that you look and sound like a pop star.
Alicia!
I completely lost it. I just was like, oh, yes, yes. Thank you, God. Oh, my darling.
Don't rule this girl not being in the final, by the way. You connect her with the right song, she's got a shot.
As a child, I always watched music videos, and I always would say to my mum, that's going to be me.
She's got a dream, and why shouldn't she?
I think Alicia is in the shadow of Beverly and Nikki in the competition. There's something missing. I think it's called the X Factor.
This week we met Girls Aloud, which was brilliant! When I just can't break away! Just can't break away!
She's just like a little pocket rocket. She was ready to go. I was really impressed by her, and I think it's a great song for her this week. You look like you were thoroughly enjoying yourself there, so do exactly that on Saturday. Don't take it too seriously. It's a great, fun song, isn't it?
Seeing Girls Aloud has really just made me think what could be if you did win this competition. And it's just made me more hungry and more driven to what I want to get.
Ladies and gentlemen, Alicia!
So sharing this one only life, ending up just another lost and lonely wife. You count up the years and they would be filled with tears. Love only breaks up to start over again. You get the babies, but you won't have your man. Why he is busy loving every woman that he can.
better and better as the weeks go by, and you are starting to look and act like a pop star. And I hope you're not in the bottom two tonight.
Thank you.
I don't want to say anything bad, but I didn't like the disco playground because it didn't match you. You look fierce tonight. I didn't think that those two things went together at all, and I think there was some flat notes that came out today that shouldn't have been there. I'm sorry.
Alicia, can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
Right, it was a complete and utter mess. And I'll tell you why.
No, it wasn't.
It would help if you got people on roller skates who could actually skate. They couldn't skate, so they're being dragged around by the dancers. It was like this.
She's not the choreographer. She
Let me
doesn't
finish.
choose
It's
the
all
dancers.
okay, but you should have stopped
You're giving the
it.
public the false
You should have
impression.
stopped it. You should have stopped it.
No, Simon, you're wrong.
Yeah. There was one point where they're all kind of practically falling over around you like some sort of nightmare circle. And then you sang out a tune, Alicia. Sharon, it's your responsibility to stop that kind of thing happening for that girl. So
I don't have the power on this
Oh,
show
rubbish,
to stop
Sharon.
anything.
You
You
could- if
hire,
you'd have been
you
at
fire.
rehearsals, you would
I
have stopped
don't
it.
pick the dancers.
I did not hire
Your
those
choreographer
dancers.
did.
You should have
It's
stopped
not
it.
up to me. I'm a paid hand here. I'm a paid hand here. Hey, I get a paycheck every week. I don't make decisions on this show.
So
That's
you couldn't
not
have
my
stopped
gig.
those dancers? Is that what you're saying?
I didn't train him.
Simon,
you could have stopped it. That's the
You're
point.
giving her a hard time. It's not fair. It's just not
And
fair.
we shouldn't be we shouldn't argue in front of Alicia, okay?
I agree.
We shouldn't do that. It's not fair.
It's not fair to Alicia, guys. Let's be fair and honest.
She's
Alicia,
had a
in
hard
terms of
enough
coming to
time.
your performance, what do you make of it?
Do you know what? I actually enjoyed it today. Maybe I did have some flat nights, Simon, but I enjoyed it, and I thought I was being more of myself, which people, you know, what the judges have asked me to be. And I just want to be better. I'm growing every week, and I just want to do better.
All right, the final's getting closer. Alicia really wants to be there. It's not about the dancers tonight. It's about her. First, she has to get through to next week. The number to call if you want to vote for her, 0901 61 61 106. You have to wait till lines open at the end of the show, not long now. Ladies and gentlemen, our little trier, Alicia! Okay, one more act to go, and if ever two people were made for disco, it's these two. The teeth are dazzling, the spray tan is fresh, the glitter balls are shining, the pure joy that is Same Difference coming up right after the break. Okay, welcome back to a fiery X Factor where it is disco night and we're having a ball, aren't we? So, it's time for the last of the groups, which means we head over to the man we love to love you, baby. That's you, Sharon, tonight, Mr. Simon Cowell.
Okay, last up, brother and sister, Same Difference.
Oh my God, we're in the final 7. We are halfway through the competition this year, and it's amazing. We finished our performance last week, and we just started as World War III. It was just crazy.
You're never going to win this show in a million years.
Same difference, no difference. In fact, no chance.
It's like something Michael Jackson would have dreamed up.
Sharon and Louis hated them, and Same Difference were great. It's good versus evil.
That's not entertainment, that's madness.
I think it's just time that Simon gives them something without too much cheese in it.
Same Difference doing disco this week.
They are the hardest workers, and they get it.
You guys are so fast. That's the real deal.
They rehearse, they practice, they are so determined to do well. They're unstoppable.
This competition is bringing out the best in us because there's so many people that are so good. We've got this sexy girl group, Hope, who are just fantastic. We need to fight for our place in this competition.
Hi!
This week we met Girls Aloud, which was absolutely incredible.
You two are really fun, though. You're really bubbly and really a lot of fun to watch.
They were just really like friendly and warm. I think they were really wishing us to do well.
I think you just want to watch them have fun on stage, and that's what they do every week.
Seeing Girls Aloud just made me realise that this show could change my life.
Same Difference.
My baby's always dancing. That won't be a bad thing. But I don't get no loving. That's no lie.
We spent the night in Frisco at every kind of disco. And from that night I kissed my love goodbye.
Don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the boogie. Don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the boogie.
That nasty boogie bugs me. Somehow it has struck me. The spellbound rhythm gets me off my feet.
I've changed my life completely. I've seen the lightning leave me. My baby just can't take your eyes off me. Don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the boogie. Don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the boogie. I just can't control my feet. I just can't control my feet. Sunshine, moonlight, good times, boogie. Sunshine, moonlight, good times, boogie. Oh, sunshine, don't blame it on the moonlight, don't blame it on the good times, blame it on the boogie. Don't blame it on the sunshine, don't blame it on the moonlight, don't blame it on the good times, blame it on the boogie.
Guys, do you know what? It's so good to see you guys having a fun time at something that's appropriate. You're young. It's just perfect song for you. It was really, really well done.
Thank you, Sharon.
And I know you guys had a really hard time because you changed things just last night. So you literally picked it up in like an hour or something, which is amazing. You've done so well tonight.
Thank you so
really.
much.
Just say something not about you, and I know I'm going to get into trouble, but the kids that did the roller skating, listen, they've got to earn a living, and they were doing their best, so nobody knock them, okay? Because they have to earn a living. Okay, thank you, guys.
I know you guys had a lot to deal with overnight. The song got changed. I wasn't sure about the costumes. I wasn't sure about your pitching tonight. Okay. But you know I still love you. Wasn't my favourite performance for you. Okay.
Well, I will take responsibility for this, since it's my job.
As well, Simon. I'm next up, by the way. And I want to get this clear. You're really nice people. I know that. And you'll be great for kids' parties and Butlins and all that. You'll be great. But hang on. Leona Lewis won the show last year. Shane Ward won the year before. They're going to sell millions of records. I'm not going to blame it on the boogie. I'm going to blame this very firmly on Simon Cowell again.
Like I said, I will take responsibility for what happened. I changed the song last night because it didn't work. You've had about 2 hours to get this together. I don't think it was your strongest performance, and I don't think I chose the best song for you tonight. But within the circumstances, I think you deserve to be back here next week, and I hope that we can still get you in the final.
All right, guys, well done. Must have been hard for you last night. I know you haven't even slept from learning it.
Yeah, and then one of the confetti's got stuck in my throat and I couldn't sing. So at the end there, sorry.
OK, choking on confetti and still smiling. If you want to keep same different smiling, smile. Then you know what's required. Vote for them. Number to call, 0901 61 61 107. Lines will be closing very, very shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, same difference. Feisty show, eh? And that is it. There have been some disco-tastic performances, but who will be having the last dance tonight? Your votes will decide that. Lines are open now. Okay, there we go. And we'll close in the results show. The 5 finalists with the most votes will definitely return to sing again next week. The 2 with the fewest will have to perform again in the final showdown. One of them will be going home tonight. Here's a reminder of tonight's performances and the numbers you need to call. Big battle tonight with the judges and the contestants. Stakes have never been higher. But they are relying on you. If you want your favourite to move one step closer to the final, it's getting closer as well. You have to vote for them, so get on the phones. We will be back with the results and that mouth-watering performance from Girls Aloud at 5 to 9. Till then, make your way over to Fern Cotton and the Extra Factor on ITV2. Here on ITV1, it's All-Star Family Fortunes with Vernon. Get voting. We'll see you 5 to 9 with the results. Take care, bye-bye.
So if you want show recaps, the latest news and lots more, then text X Factor to 83339. Text costs 2 standard messages. Now, Zoe Ball and her family and the rallies of actress Louisa Lytton are on All-Star Family Fortunes next. Then it's those dreaded X Factor results. Whose dreams will be shattered at 5 to 9? 7 must become 6. Oh, there's bound to be tears.